Hi, this is the Rachel Hamm Show. I'm Rachel Hamm, and today I want to talk to you about something that's simple but difficult. Simple but difficult, Nikki. It's simple but difficult. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so this is the thing. I feel like there is an opportunity for us right now to be a huge blessing to people around us, and it really doesn't require that much of us, and yet can be hard to do. Sometimes we don't want to do it. Sometimes we're not in the mood. Sometimes we resent it. So, what is it? It is being an excellent listener. People are lonely and desperate. I would say desperate, literally. Literally, I would say desperate for people to listen to them. And so many people love to talk about themselves. Actually, I think most people, I would say 90% of people love to talk about themselves and do talk about themselves and are not good conversationalists or good listeners. And right now in the world, as we are attempting to make small changes, do small things that make big impacts to change the world, that is one of the main things that I think we can do. Listen well. Ask people about themselves. Ask them as detailed of questions as you can to let them know you really listened to them the last time they were talking. Like, hey, how's that situation going with your daughter? Did you have a chance to talk with her? Whatever. Just ask detailed questions to let them know that you were really listening. And then as they answer your question, really listen for the answer. It's remarkable. People are so grateful when someone will just listen to them. You need some friends? Tell you what, you can get some friends real easily by becoming a good listener and being gracious, really contemplating what they're saying, listening to what they're saying. What we usually do as people talk is we think about what our response is going to be, or we think about, something that they said that, oh, that reminds me of this thing in my life. Let me tell you about myself. And we're just looking for the moment that we can break in and talk about ourselves. And so we're not really listening, really, right? We're thinking about what we're going to say. And then we care a lot about what people think about us, about what we said, but we don't often care a lot about what the other people said. Well, this is in general, I would say that's true. Obviously, there's exceptions, and you might be thinking that you're an excellent listener and this does not apply to you. And if that's the case, thank God for you. We need you. We really, really need good listeners. My dad is an excellent listener. Shout out to my dad. He is such a good listener. He has always listened to me. I remember as a kid just talking his head off and him just listening and listening and listening. He was so patient and sweet. And I've seen him do it with everyone my whole life. It's not just because I was his daughter. He's an excellent listener. He's very caring about people, and he lets them just talk and talk and talk. And I love that about him. But we need more of those. We need more people who will listen. It's a simple way to change the world, one little conversation at a time. And it doesn't have to be necessarily someone you have a relationship with. I want to encourage you to even do it with strangers, like a waitress that's waiting on you, right? Ask her how she's doing, and then really look into her eyes and listen, waiting for the answer. Like, you're not just saying, oh, how you doing? It's like, how are you doing today? And you really look at her. Or, getting gas at a gas station, whatever, talk to the clerk and really actually listen to what they say and try to be a blessing. And it's something that's simple that every single one of us can do. You can do it. You can do it. Don't talk about yourself. Just pick a day and don't talk about yourself. Don't think about what you're going to say. Just ask people questions about themselves and then listen well. And I promise you, you will make their day. How fun, huh? How fun to be able to do something so simple that can completely make someone's day. So my challenge to you today is to listen. Listen really, really well. You'll be a blessing, which will then cause you to be blessed. People will like you, and people will feel grateful for the gift you gave them, even if they can't quite identify it. Sometimes people leave conversations where someone just listened and you just feel like, wow, that was great. But I don't know why necessarily, but it's because they listened to you. They really, really listened to you. So give that gift to someone today. That is a way that we can help wounded, hurting people in the world, which is a lot of people. A lot of people are hurting. Listen well, and God bless you, and know that you are loved. See you next time. Hey, did you know that I sell products that you can purchase to help support the Rachel Hamm Show and keep me producing more content for you? One of my favorites is CBD. This CBD is non-GMO, no synthetics, no fillers. It's American made, and it has really improved my life, specifically with arthritis and pain. I also sell superfoods, which is a line of amazing non-GMO organic products that are grown in California. Everything is American made, and it is so, so good. Virusure is one you definitely want to stock up on. It's a vitamin that they make for you to fight off viruses. And with winter coming, definitely a good idea to get some of that. And then, of course, I have an amazing vitamin C product. The vitamin C product, which this is all part of the superfoods line, is non-synthetic. Did you know that most vitamin C that you buy at any store, even vitamin stores, is synthetic? This is vitamin C from nature, all natural. Stock up today. Also, did you know that I wrote a book? Well, I did. I wrote an autobiography, and it was a #1 bestseller on Amazon. So you might want to check it out. I've had a pretty interesting life, done some pretty wild things, had some pretty amazing experiences, both good and bad, and kind of on both far ends of the spectrum. I've experienced supernatural in both the dark and light camps, and I've written about it. I've also written about my healing journey, and it's encouraging, inspiring, and hopeful. Check it out. You can get it at rachelhamm.com or on Amazon. And if you buy it on rachelhamm.com, it just sends you to Amazon. Another product that I have for you is an online course that I created called The Escape Artist, Escaping from the Prison of Fear and Anxiety. In my teens and 20s, I dealt with panic attacks, depression, and severe anxiety that was crippling. At times, I could barely leave my house. But I have been completely set free from that. So I decided to create a course for you to take so I can teach you how I got free from anxiety. So if you or anyone you know or love is struggling with anxiety, be sure and head over to rachelhamm.com, go to products, and scroll down until you get to the online course, and you can watch the little trailer and then enroll if you would like to as well. It's a fantastic thing that will set you free. All of the links to these things are listed in the description box down below this video, and you can also find all of this at rachelhamm.com. All of the products I just mentioned are on the products page at rachelhamm.com. And if you have appreciated what I have done for you with the show and you would like to give back, you can go to givesendgo.com/Rachel Hamm, click on give, select the amount that you would like to give. There are a few pre-made ideas. You can also fill in any amount you want. You can also do a single donation, or you can make it a monthly gift, which is so, so helpful to me because those monthly gifts make it where I can count on that amount. And I love it, and I'm so grateful for it. Fill in your info, click continue, and you're done. For other ways to give, just go to rachelhamm.com, click on the little menu bar, and go down to Appreciate Rachel's Work, Give Here. Click on that, and then it will take you to this page where you can see the 5 different ways you can give. There's the Give, Send, Go link, so you can just click on that, Cash App, of course, PayPal still, Venmo, and you can click on any of those links to take you directly there. If you'd like to mail a gift, there's my mailing address. And from the bottom of my heart, I genuinely thank you for supporting me and my show. May you be blessed 100-fold. Be sure and like this video if you found it to be useful. And if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe to The Rachel Hamm Show on Rumble and YouTube. Hey, let's connect. I am at The Rachel Hamm on all media platforms.